right, time for the lightning round in this edition of Making Money Now. These are the stocks our money managers say are a buy or a sell right now. Our guests again, Mike Black, Gene Mockard. We need to know, now here are the rules, if these are a buy or a sell, and you've got 15 seconds to tell us why before the bell tolls for thee. Okay, let's get to it. Mike, you come first. Abbott Labs, go.
Abbott Labs, it's in a defensive sector. It has a well-diversified business model. They got drugs, they got diagnostics, they got nutritionals, and they have a good pipeline.
What do you say? Buy it? You buy it. You buy it. All right, moving on. Gene, Ingersoll Rand.
We like to play in non-residential construction. We think that construction equipment is positive in their brand name Bobcat. They recently got an exclusive contract with Walmart to do the refrigeration display cases and the supersized Walmarts.
Buy it?
We like it. Buy it.
All right, China Fund, Mike.
China Fund, that's a sell. We think it's a kind of a barometer of what's going on over in China, and also could have ramifications on some basic material stocks here. I think if you own it, you should sell it.
Dump it. All right, SBC Corp, Gene.
We see erosion in their core business from both wireless companies and from the cable companies as they launch their voice over IP products. We think this is a sell.
All right, PepsiCo, Mike.
PepsiCo, another defensive stock that is doing very well. They have Frito-Lay, they got snacks, they got carbs, non-carbs, attractive valuation given their expected growth rate, good innovation. I would buy them.
All right, how about Sears, Gene?
We think that this merger with Kmart makes a lot of sense. Lambert has shown that he's improved returns, and he's had a very good record as a hedge fund manager. Take the best of Kmart, the best of Sears, put them together. We think this is a winner.
And so it's a buy. All right, Mike, how about Raytheon?
Raytheon, this might seem a little early because they are doing very well. Fundamentally, all the defense stocks are. So we think at some point the pressure to lower the federal deficit is going to have an impact on defense spending. So I would sell them.
Gene, Limited.
This is a stock that we've liked in the past. We're just concerned about comps going forward. This is typically not a great time of year to own retail. And as I mentioned, I'm a little concerned about the consumer from here, so we don't own it at this point. We would be a seller here.
Dump it. All right, Mike, how about Bristol-Myers?
Bristol-Myers is a little bit on the high-risk side, given potential patent expirations and litigation against some of the patents. But if you look at their chart, it looks like they have found a good trading range, and they have done the things to turn the business around to be more... Buy them.
Buy them. How about Amerada Hess, Gene?
This is a stock we like for its strong production profile. The upstream's looking good. This is one that's just beaten its quarter. A lot of the energy companies didn't, and the wild card is opening up Libya, so we like this for the long term.
Buy it, huh? All right. Canadian National Railway, Mike.
This is a great company, great stock, great management, but we think that with fears of perhaps the economy slowing down, you might want to reduce at this time. So I guess that's a sell.
All right. How about Ford, Gene?
Well, I realize it's cheap at these levels, but we have concerns. They spend a lot of money on new products, and no one seems all that interested in them. They have a large retiree base. At these levels, I would still say the fundamentals are not very good for Ford, so we sell.
All right, Gene. Thanks very much. Gene Mockard, Portfolio Manager of the George Putnam Fund, and Mike Black, Senior Portfolio Manager with Chemung Canal. Is that how you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it, Mike?
Chemung Canal.
Chemung Canal.
It's phonetic. It's phonetic.
Chemung Canal Trust Company. Thanks very much.
Thank
we
you.
thank you for being here on a Friday.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, terrific. Now let's give you some disclosures, and you'll be tested on these for the stocks we just discussed. On the buy side, for Mike Black, either he or his family own Abbott Labs or Bristol-Myers Squibb. His family owns Pepsi, presumably drinks Pepsi, and his firm owns all three. On the sell side for Mike, neither he or his family own the China Fund, Raytheon, or Canadian National Railway Corporation, but his firm does own Canadian National Railway Corporation. For Gene Mockard's buys, both she and her firm own Ingersoll Rand, Sears Holdings, and Amerada Hess. On the sell side, she and her firm do own SBC Corporation and Ford, and only the firm owns limited brands.